Hi, welcome to Nightcaps with Sobie. This is a space where we pause, breathe, and we reflect together. Tonight's episode will explore why people come into our lives and why sometimes they leave without a word. Throughout this episode, we'll take moments of pause, reflection. When you hear my gong, allow your soul to reflect in that moment. Let the silence be a space where your soul can absorb the message, not just for your mind, but for your heart center as well. Let's start off by taking a deep breath with me so we can center and align in this moment. People enter our lives for many different reasons. Some stay for years, some only for a season, and some pass through so quickly we almost wonder if they were ever really there at all. When those connections end, many of us are left asking the big question, why? Why did they stop calling or texting us? Why did we drift apart? Why do we no longer hang out? What happened? I want to pause here for a moment because I've lived this too. There was friendships in my life that I had that ended without warning. And for a long time, I kept replaying it and asking myself, what did I did wrong? Why it ended so suddenly? And I grieve that because I know that I gave my all in those relationships. I know that I came from a place of love. But over time, I realized something way deeper. That those friendships were not mistakes. It was part of my growth. And those people came into my life to support me in that season. And once the lesson was complete, the connection simply just shifted. It wasn't a rejection. I looked at it as a completion. The truth, it's not always about what went wrong. It's about what was complete. Every connection carries a lesson. Every relationship is a mirror for our soul. They show us something about ourselves, something we needed to see in that exact moment of our journey. Maybe they reflected love for us. Maybe they challenged us with pain. maybe they awakened a strength within us that we did not know we had. Their soul and our soul met at the perfect time. Nothing's ever a coincidence. To help us grow in that moment is who they were. And when that lesson is complete, their role in our story gently comes to an end. Our lives, our relationships are built on frequencies. When we vibrate at a certain level, we attract people who resonate with that same vibrational frequency. But as we heal, as we evolve, as we rise, our frequency forever shifts. And when that shift happens, those who cannot meet us at that new vibration simply fade away. Not because of anger, not because of rejection, but because their energy no longer aligns with the space we now hold. It's like music. Songs that once touch our soul may suddenly feel heavy, off key, out of place, no longer resonates for our soul. The same happens with people. At one point, they were exactly what we needed, what our souls needed. But now, our spirit no longer dances to that frequency. So when someone disappears from your life, don't see it as abandonment. See it as an alignment. See it as a graduation for your soul. Their presence in your life was sacred. Their departure is not a punishment. It is a sign that you are ready for more. The universe is clearing space so you can meet your soul who match your new vibration. Those who will walk with you in your higher alignment. Those who will love you in your awakening. Tonight I invite you to hold gratitude for those who came and went. They were not mistakes. They were lessons. They were mirrors for your soul. They were gifts. As you continue to rise, trust that the right people will appear, because the universe always brings us exactly who we need at exactly the right time. It's all in divine order. Our spirit knows that. I want you to take a deep breath in with me and say this affirmation with me with one hand on your heart. I release with love those who have completed their role in my journey. I honor the lessons they brought me, and I open my heart to aligned, soulful connections that lift me higher. I release with love those who have completed their role in my journey. I honor the lessons they brought me, and I open my heart to aligned, soulful connections that lift me higher. I release with love those who have completed their role in my journey. I honor the lessons they brought me, and I open my heart to aligned, soulful connections that lift me higher. Take one more deep breath in with me and gently exhale. Thank you for joining me tonight on Sobie. And I am so grateful you are here tonight with me. Thank you again for joining me on Nightcaps with Sobie. May your soul rest, reflect, and rise. Until next time, mwah. Good night. And thank you again for joining me tonight on Nightcaps with Sobie. If this spoke to your soul, or you know someone who might also benefit from hearing this message, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, link in bio.